Hi, everybody. Welcome to The New Normal. I'm your host, Lisa Davis, aka Litecoin Lisa, and we've got some price predictions from SL369 Crypto. So we'll be right back with those. We're going to bust through a whole bunch and give you guys lots of information. So be right back. Welcome back, SL. Thanks for joining us. I know you wanted to start off with a favorite of a lot of people know about Stellar, and you've been talking about it for quite a while, but you've got an update for everybody. So can you kind of tell everybody what that was, what you were seeing that would be happening for Stellar?
Yeah, last night I got vision in my sleep where they show that XLM will be doing really well moving forward without a lot of blockage. So right now, I believe I have $40 on for a prediction that I post on my Telegram for a few years now. An updated prediction that I got from my spirit guide. I got the price prediction. Let me see, a little bit below $70. Yeah. Are you there, Lisa?
Below, yeah. I think what I got, what you sent me was my price prediction was just below 60, which was higher than 40, which that you had published previously on your channel.
That's prediction is a little bit below 70.
Okay, below 70. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our current prediction that you're getting for that. So that's pretty good news for Stellar holders for sure.
Yeah, so we'll be doing well. I know, XRP is not your favorite, but whenever XRP runs, Stellar sort of runs like a sister coin, something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
So that runs with that one. The next coin that we wanted to touch on was XDC. And
yes,
that one I pulled up on CoinGecko. Can you tell us a little bit about this project?
Yeah, sure. It's actually one of my favorite ones. I've been researching, and I have a few of Synfin in my folio for over almost 2 years now. It's a decentralized hybrid interoperable and liquid network. So basically, they have a hybrid blockchain for global trade and finance. They were like sort of like undervalued coin for about maybe 2 years, and then recently, I think a huge spike up because of some of the recent partnership and partnership with Happy HAPI.
Oh,
when
okay.
and then they won an award from ITFA Worldwide Award. Another thing that they got going on that I think is significant is they were
It says they're a delegated proof of stake consensus network enabling hybrid relay bridges, instant block finality, and interoperability. And then it says ISO 2002 messaging standards, making XFin's hybrid architectural developer friendly. So
yeah. So let me see. Can you pull up
is it that link or that article for the Twitter post on the exchange news?
Okay, so can we go to the website first? If you go down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on their website.
Yeah, there's a little table on the bottom. It's comparing.
Okay. Yeah.
Right here. Yeah. So it's comparing their technologies against Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't know if you can enlarge the page and a little bigger. Maybe, yeah. So transaction per second is like 2,000 compared to Bitcoin is 3 to 6. Ethereum is 12 to 16. The fee is really inexpensive, under a penny, versus $15 for Bitcoin, and Ethereum is much more than $10. Some days $30. And the transaction is really fast. They have a smart contracts, and it doesn't require a lot of energy to process their transactions. So they know for enterprise, any enterprise want to use the network, they can do that. And they working with a lot of, I think they will be working with a lot of governments. So the big news, so I sent you an email under big news. So there's a Twitter link, and then right underneath that, yeah, it says Sinfin XDC Network selected as the first blockchain company to join the Global Trade Finance Distribution Initiative. Yeah. So that news was really bullish. If you pull up the CoinGecko chart, it spiked a lot for the past few days. It went from a few penny to like 19 cents recently. If you pull back to the 90,
like a 7-day or a
90 days.
day?
90 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, you can definitely see that there.
Yeah. So if you put a cursor on June 7, maybe.
Sure.
I'm just curious the price. June 7.
June.
All the way back.
July.
Keep going.
Let me go back. Go back. Let's see. June
More.
15th. 9th.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 cents.
There we go, June 7th.
And then the news that they got, elected to join the first blockchains for the Global Trade Finance Distribution Initiative is August 17. So what's the price on August 17?
Oh, we're still in June. Hold on. July.
Oh, at the bottom we have date, August 2nd, 16.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay.
August, what was it? 17th?
Yes, 12 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then it's keep on rising. I think it went to like 19 cents. So Mike was really excited. So Sinfin is one of the coin that introduced to me by some trader in my Telegram group about maybe last year or 2019 when Sinfin was under a penny. And trader used this coin to trade a lot in and out because I think they have volume or something like that. In any case, so they introduced me to this coin. People trade and some people bought as a long-term hold. So I got some. Then when I have my group, a lot of people like it as well. So I added to my, so this one is one of my recommended coins that I asked my members to get some. So luckily we got some before it spiked to 19 cents.
Okay, and then you said about the partnering with Happy. That was, let's see, I have a tweet about that as well. Happy Protocol. So there was an announcement about that, and it says, we're excited to announce that Happy Protocol will be integrated on Zenfin official. Zenfin's XDC Network is a leading hybrid blockchain protocol designed to support institutional use in asset tokenization and decentralized finance. And they go on to talk about that. And that was announced on August 17th, like you said. So that's where we found that. And that was when that rise took off.
Yeah, so whenever a coin make a big splash, it catches the community attentions, then more people buy in. You know, people have a tendency to play chase when a coin is going up. So it pushed the price up a little bit higher from, I don't know, I forgot how many cents earlier, but to 19 cents recently before this correction, today corrections.
Interesting.
Yeah, ask your husband if he got Zenfin. I don't really advertise any. Yeah, I don't really advertise any coin. I just like, post It's like, hey, look at this. I don't advertise any point, but
Yeah, I haven't heard him talk about this one. So
yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of coin.
there are a lot of coins. When you sent this list, I was like, I haven't heard of most of those. And then I was
That's
talking
okay.
to him. We had a big family day today by the pool. So I was like,
Oh, nice.
she sent this whole list. And I was like, have you heard of these? He's like, I've heard of everyone except one. And I can't remember which one he said he hadn't heard of. So
Maybe Loopring or Icon.
I can't remember.
That's okay.
But yeah, it's you're always finding some new treasures. So I think that's great for the community too. So let's see.
We can talk about ADA if you want.
You want to touch on ADA? No, we talked about ADA. No, that was Stellar that we talked about.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to go to ADA. No,
Yeah.
that's next. Okay. Sorry, I'm using like 2 devices to try to
Maneuver.
make sure that I'm doing the right thing here and covering all my bases. I did see Charles Hoskins kind of freaking out about somebody had come out with an article kind of accusing him of, I think, bailing on something. I wasn't really sure about what that was. And he was like, this article's a lie. And he was getting really upset about it.
I would love to read about it. You email it to me later on.
Yeah, okay. So I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Good. So I was like, what in the world was going on here?
So if you go to the website, they have a lot of information. It's like very
okay.
A quite academic website. It has a lot of detail.
Okay. Make sure I pull up their website. And we will jump into that. Okay, making the world work for better.
Yeah.
Better for all.
So Cardano is created by Charles Hoskinson. He was a former co-founder of Ethereum. He left Ethereum, I think, in 2017, right before Ethereum launched, because he has disagreement with Vitalik, I think. So Cardano, Cardano is trying to compete directly with Ethereum and other DApp platform. They are, they're trying to say to the community that ADA will be more scalable, secure, and efficient. And then I think in the middle of of this website, there's some use cases. Oh, down a little bit.
Oh, right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, on that toolbar enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
So they said that any of those industry can use Cardano blockchain. It's pretty broad. Enterprise, education, retail, agriculture, government, finance, and healthcare.
Okay, so then.
I really like Cardano website. They have a lot of detail. They have a lot of information that anyone who wants to research Cardano, they can jump on here. Then they have a roadmap. They have 5 stages for the roadmap. I think there's a link for roadmap in the email that I sent to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll have to go out.
There's a roadmap on the website, but I don't know which page.
That's okay. I can grab it right here. Well, I say that.
If you go back to Cardano website, so on the right-hand side, on the far left, it's like a pull-down menu.
Oh, here I am. I'm on it. Here we go. Roadmap.
Awesome. So yeah, they have really funky name, don't you think? So they have 5 stages.
Interesting. Yeah.
When I first visited this website, it's like, what is this?
It's like an old art gallery or something.
Yeah. So number 1, foundation. Number 2, decentralizations. Number 3, smart contract. Number 4, scaling. Number 5, governance. But then they have names on top. I cannot really read that far.
Yeah, Byron. What does it say?
Shelley.
Shelley. I can't even read that. Gauguin something.
Yeah,
Bashro and Voltaire.
Yeah. So in any case, so recently for the past probably 3 weeks, if you pull up CoinGecko, I don't know when.
And we want ADA.
I don't know when ADA announced they will launch the smart contracts. Maybe if you pull back 90 days, we can see when the announcement was.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you own ADA?
I think so.
Okay, good.
We have a lot of coins right now.
Yeah. So I haven't been. I forgot when they make an announcement, but it spiked a lot. It spiked from maybe $1 something to today is.
Yeah, it looks like that spike
261.
happened somewhere around probably this August 8th or something.
Yes.
So, and then it just
took off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they made an announcement that they will launch a smart contract next month in September. So the smart contract functionality will allow Cardano to have DeFi platform automated crypto lending and trading. So this is huge. They've been working on their projects for maybe 2 to 3 years. That's why they have 5 stages. So this stage is significant. And this news is so bullish that a lot of people has been chasing ADA. Then I think about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half, forgotten, I post on my Telegram. My spirit guide told me that I posted on Telegram. My spirit guide said that ADA $8.61, and then it's like coming. What I'm trying to say is that this for ADA go from $1 to like $8 is possible now because they will launch the smart contracts and the price is on the way. That's what that's how I understand their message. They say it's coming.
Wow. So 1 month, just one announcement after the next, so back to back.
Yeah, and then I'm looking on my Telegram on beginning of February. No, sorry, middle of February, when ADA was at $1. My spirit guide said that ADA will go to $3. So right now is August, about almost 6 months. So they provide me information about 6 months in advance. So in the middle of February, they said that ADA will go to $3 when ADA was $1. And then
we're already at what, 252, so they're close to that $3.
Yeah, and then recently, maybe a week and a half ago, when ADA was under $2.50, they said expected to go to $8.61. Not sure if we can see $8 this year. It all depends on how the market reacts, but also the market will be bullish from the end of August, September, October, November, and then I think somewhere middle of November there could be a correction. So depend like how good of a run Cardano will do from the end of August into November. We'll see.
Well, and today's that day. Today's August 22nd. Today's that day that we were seeing with Jill and Michelle, a lot of the astrologers as well as kind of being that launch day for crypto. So it'll be interesting to see where we go from there. Let's see. So we've got Cardano. We are blasting through these. You're right.
There's a lot of coins that I want. Yeah. There's a lot of coins that I want to find updated price predictions. I haven't published these new predictions on my Telegram, so I'm providing it in video because a lot of people, well, some people like to watch video when they invest. So I thought I'd provide this information here.
Yeah.
Then the next point that we can talk about is VeChain.
Yeah. Let me pull that one up on CoinGecko, and I'll pull up their website too. And that is, let's see, I'm sorry.
Yeah, currently on my Telegram, I have VeChain at $15 for price predictions. The new price prediction that I got, I don't know when, maybe a while ago, I don't even know when. VeChain's new like higher price predictions just under $80. I don't think 80 is the all-time high, but it'll take a while for it to get to $80.
Okay. Let's see here. So what is it now? It is currently
12 cents.
12 cents, and you were hearing $80?
Yeah, it could be. I don't know, more than probably a year, 2 years, or longer.
Okay.
It's all depend on next year. The market will be very bullish, so it's all depend on VeChain to know if how many partnership they will have, adoptions for that technology. So it's all depend on that as well.
Okay. And what is the use case for this coin?
Yeah, if you pull up their website, so they are mainly known for supply chain technology. Have you heard of them before?
I have. I think this one was what I was hearing. This one, did this come out the same time as like Chainlink and, or maybe this was the one that I was hearing the same time with. There was a car.
Yeah, I think it's a release around. Well, I know about this coin in 2018. Oh, I think I forgot the launch date, but I bought VeChain before they relaunch or brand the name.
Okay.
Yeah, I got this years ago.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's been around for a while. That's where it.
Yeah. Let me see when they launched.
Did they have something to do with the automotive industry?
They can. So basically, it's a company that any company with complex logistics, inventory, and warehouse needs, they can use this technology. Currently, like business facing logistics inventory problems such as inefficient information collections, information is easily modified, and information is not being either distributed upstream or downstream efficiently, and information within the company or organization is not timely or accurately shared. And information can be isolated, which means that people have information and don't share that information with another department. So, for example, a wine company, if they want to ship the wine from Napa to, I don't know, New York, and that wine company wants to make sure that their wine is, when it leaves the warehouse and when it arrives in New York, is actually the same bottle of wine. Like no one swapped out and make like probably a fake one along the way. So VeChain, what they do is they put an IoT chip attached to the products, and then the chips cannot be recopied or reused. So during production, they put that chip in there, and each time that the bottle wine will make a stop somewhere or transfer to any.
So a chain of custody.
From point A to point B, they would scan it and track it, scan it, and then it uploads onto blockchain the information is transparent, is real time. Anyone within VeChain, anyone within that either VeChain or that wine company can monitor it real time. No one can modify the information. And when the bottle wine arrives to New York, they can see that this wine is authentic because no one has swapped it out, things like that. And so it's really a technology for logistics. Any industry, a lot of industry can use the technology actually.
Yeah, we have. I was in the medical marijuana business for a while here in Oklahoma, and there's a huge need for this, just with tracking, in the medical industry with, different medicines, and then also with just, food industry, all of that kind of stuff when they're tracking those things, and they have to know exactly where every gram went, tracking all those things. So there's a huge use case for this, and not just food or medicine, but also, like I said earlier, in the uh, with cars, vehicles, they want to know, chain of custody, who owned this vehicle before, ownership titles. This could be used for not just vehicles, but for houses, title of land, title of homes, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is really interesting. Good stuff.
Yeah, so right there set a VeChain two chain.
I'm sorry, what?
So,
Tool
no,
chain.
yeah, right there. Click on that.
Okay.
Go on the winner box. I think in the middle of the page.
Okay.
Keep going.
A little bit more core services.
Yeah. So right here, I think this is really a cool diagram where how their technology is being used. It's cool. The technology can be used for, I think, clothing, retail, food.
Yeah,
I use
definitely.
that car, transportations.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I think a while back they had a partnership with Walmart, but this is like Walmart in China. I think a year or two ago, they had that contract. They signed a contract with the Walmart in China.
Interesting.
And then right now they have like 18 channels and partnership. So not IBM, but BMW is on there. Is one of the partner or clients.
Oh, here's that example you were saying about tracking the wine,
Yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
showing how it cleared customs. There's the certificate of verification, where it went, all that. Interesting.
I think it's certainly undervalued crypto. But if they have competitor, I think IBM were trying to develop something on their own as well last year or 2 years ago. Something similar. So what you're seeing in front of you is different industry can use their products of the sort of technologies. And then recently, maybe a few months ago, they secured a contract. There's a rumor with Italy where VeChain technology will be used for COVID passport. So if you click, I send you a link for that.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm gonna open it on a different. Okay. Ugh, that gives me the heebie-jeebies, but that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah, this is very bullish news. It showed the use case of VeChain technology. It can be used with industry that we not imagined. I would not think of like COVID. Oh, okay.
Yeah. There it is, folks.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's
In
okay.
your face. Okay. Let's see. We wanted to touch on. Did you want to go ahead and touch on Icon? I think we have time to hit it. We blew through everything, or you want to save that one for next time and hit
We can
Loopring?
say for next time. I don't know if I ever talked about Icon on my Telegram. Oh yes, I did. I talked about Icon. I only make one post beginning of the year, when Icon was at $1.43. I said Icon is in Korean Ethereum. It can go to $10. Icon is one of the crypto kind of weird. The price has been going so. So today is $1.46. So people haven't missed out much. It went to
It stayed pretty consistent. I mean, it's had a run, I guess, just recently since July 19th. I guess it's had a little bit of a run, but it looks like it's pretty nothing parabolic for sure.
Yeah, it will do extremely well when they have more development, more partnership. But Icon will do. I can share now, since we talk about Icons. My new price predictions that I got is just right under $900. Icon people can stick in and make pretty good returns for it. My group, they have been acquiring it and sticking in. Another coin that is similar to Matic is Loopring.
Okay.
Yeah, it make a huge run today if you pull up Loopring.
What is Loopring's? Oh, you gave it to me, I think.
Yeah.
No, what are the
L,
is it just Loopring?
yeah, LRC.
I found it. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you
Loopring.
pull out for about 180 days. It's okay.
Oh, go out to 180 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Loopring actually has been around since like 2018, a little longer. I have Loopring since 2018.
Okay.
But the price hasn't been very exciting at all. It's been around. This has been staying below 80 cents for the past 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I forgot the all-time high price. Let me see.
You want me to back?
Yeah, $2.40.
Okay.
In January 9th, 2018. All-time high is 240. And today is 58 cents.
58 cents. Yeah.
Yes. So today it makes a huge spike because on Twitter they make an announcement today. They said the Loopring will.
Is that exchange news you sent me the link to?
Yes. So they are announcing that the layer 2 NFT will launch soon. Not this one. You have to pull up.
Wrong one.
You have to pull up Loopring.
Hold on, it's the wrong link.
So basically, Loopring technology is similar to Matic that we've been talking a lot about. So they want to design and engineer the best-in-class ZK rollup exchange and payment protocol on Ethereum. Because in this space, everything is also all about cost, transaction costs, efficiency, scalability. So Loopring has been working on this project maybe since 2017. I heard about Loopring in 2018 through a psychic call named Usaver. So I got Loopring because she recommended. She said it will be doing really well.
It seems like there's a lot of people talking about cross-chain capabilities too. That seems to be the new or the next big thing.
Yes, it's very important because, for example, if people have coin on Ethereum, they want to send to Bitcoin, or they want to send it to Binance, they need a change to bridge that. So the two different networks can talk to each other.
Yeah.
So that will be sort of the norm, or else.
Kind of I think that's the next big thing. It was like DeFi, NFTs, and now it's like cross-chain seems to be the buzz.
Yeah, I don't think like happening at once.
Yeah. So what were the visions that you were seeing for Loopring?
Let me see. I don't know if I have ever talked about Loopring on my Telegram. Maybe no.
I'm trying to see.
Let me do a search right now. No,
I
have never talked about Loopring.
It was very similar to Matic. It assists Ethereum with the layer 2 scaling.
Yes. So Loopring, my price prediction is just under $800.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Let's see. Let me pull up their website as well. Okay, so we've got their about overview. Loopring builds protocols, infrastructure, and user-face products in the future for finance. We believe the future is built on Ethereum, specifically layer 2. So like you said, it's very similar to Matic.
Yes.
And the DeFi. Completely secure, remarkably performant.
So right there, up a little bit.
Keep going.
Up. Oh.
Right here?
Go up a little bit.
Their wallet?
No, backward, back.
Go back.
Yes. More. A little more. So I'm going to show you what I know for. So they said that fast, gas-free lane for user to deposit and withdraw Ethereum-based asset.
Gas-free?
So they've been...
That's huge.
Working on this in 2017. They just like put the head down and work. But it's kind of interesting. They make less traction than Matic. Matic has been working on the projects for 2-3 years as well, but Matic probably they have other financial assistant or something, or maybe they have bigger team. But Loopring has been in the loop with their projects. But I really like the projects. I believe in the futures.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So on the Twitter, they make a tweet something really interesting that I haven't seen other projects that sort of like Ethereum scaling is offering. So in the email, there's a tweet where it said Loopring
did
ZK.
You know? Yeah.
Yes.
Loopring ZK rollup has a forced withdrawal function, creating a direct on-chain withdrawal for your funds back to Ethereum L1, making it impossible for Loopring to ever be malicious, plus take users' funds. Users on layer 2 are always fully in control of their funds. So I think this is what...
so there's a circle then.
Yeah.
I don't know, you can see the image, but I think that's pretty cool. I haven't seen other projects talk about it or implement this kind of features.
That forced withdrawal. I think this is what, there was an article today kind of busting Matic, and I think this was the issue. And my friend Rice had me on a crypto rewind with my friend Satoshi Sean on Friday night, and they were kind of saying the same thing, like something about Polygon or Matic, and he was like, well, but there is this issue where like they could, until they become fully decentralized, like there is a thing where they could be malicious or take your funds. And so I think this is the alternative of that. So that's really interesting that they've
Yes.
gone ahead
So,
and solved that or created that solution.
So Loopring was on sale. They was at 28 cents for about 3 weeks or so.
This is even 18 cents here back in July.
Yes. So they were on sale for a while. I mean, couple of days, weeks.
Okay.
And then today they said that we have an announcement regarding NFT, and the community went bonkers, crazy. The price shoot up
to 58 cents. Yeah. But like you said, it's been as high as
$2.
$2. Okay.
$2.40.
Okay.
The price prediction is decent. It's like under $800, and I still have a way to go. Hopefully next year they can have more, I don't know, partnership, or more people can use their projects. Yeah.
So you see multiple projects helping or working with, or multiple solutions for these projects working with Ethereum, not just one project working with Ethereum.
Yeah. So, now we have Loopring, we have Matic, we have Solana, we have Polkadot, I think Cosmo as well. Who else? I think there's one more I forgot. But there's a multiple blockchain projects where they because right now a lot of smart contract is on Ethereum network, and everyone said, oh, Ethereum and Bitcoin is so slow. So different developer create their own foundations since 2017, and they said, oh, that's a big problem. We will try to solve these issues. So a few projects has been doing that, and some projects is moving faster because they have more funding, they have bigger team, and maybe a connection or something like that. So Loopring is one of the projects I think based out in, maybe, I know China, I don't know where, Shanghai or Beijing. We were trying to figure out their locations. The reason we were trying to figure out, because my spirit guide said at the end of the year there is a Chinese crypto based in Beijing who will do well. I got this dream months ago, beginning of the year, and my group has been trying to figure out, is it Loopring or could it be VeChain? But we don't know either the headquarters or where Loopring was launched. So I don't know. It could be Loopring, could be some other projects. But I said that Chinese blockchain, Beijing. That's all they said. They won't give me any more clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely interesting. Well, I really like seeing that, the block on the malicious use case for sure. That's really interesting. So it sounds like there's many paths to the mountain. You're giving us a lot of information on a lot of different coins. And you've been doing a lot of work on this. So I really appreciate all the time that you put into this and all you do for the community. It's really impressive.
Yes. So then there's 4 coins that my spirit guide told me that I would drop in the text. You can. One is Helium. Second is Energy Web Token. The third is XRT.
Helium, Energy Web Token, XRT.
And Orion Protocol.
Orion Protocol.
Yes.
Okay.
So they told me that within the past, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks or 3 weeks or a month. But a few nights ago, they told me 3 different coins. They told me EWT, XRT, Orion, not Synergy, synthetic, and one more. No, I think that's all. 4 of them.
XRT.
Yeah, if you put on the banner, it's fine. EWT.
Orion. Okay, Helium, XRT, Orion, and what was the last one?
So EWT.
EWT.
Yes. XRT, Orion, and then the last one is synthetic. So they told me that 4 coins. They told me to look into it and get some. But if you pull up a chart, it's very expensive. It's so they told me EWT winner was a 5.37. Today is $15. 15-ish. Had no idea it runs so quick. Oh, it runs so quick because of Google. There's a rumor that Google provided financial funding for $1 million. Crypto Chico talk about EWT all the time. He has some in his portfolio, and EWT I think will be at a summit, some summit, I forgot. But this energy web technology. Most of these coins have low supplies, so for the price is pricey. Like XRT, let me see the supplies. Oh yeah, XRT supplies only 9 million. That's why the price is so expensive. But anyway, they told me to look into these, get them. And if anyone have never heard of it, keep an eye on it, put on your watch list, because it will run.
Once again, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. All of this is things that SL is getting from her guides, and she's sharing this information for you guys to do your own research and look into this for yourself. It's a risky business out there, so
yes,
make sure you guys check it out for yourselves.
Yeah, so we skipped XLM because we thought we didn't have time. So do you want to go over that, or you want to skip that?
It's up to you. I've got some time.
Do you have information for XLM? We have to go back.
I can go back. And let me go back over here and.
Yeah, we can briefly talk about XLM. I think Lumens is pretty famous, pretty well known coin, just like XRP in this space. So Stellar Lumen is an open network for storing and transferring money. They offer micro payments. And I think on the right-hand side is really interesting. They have real-time data. They said, I think operations, and I cannot read the rest. Active accounts. On the right-hand side.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, last 24 hours.
Last 24 hours.
Yes. Is it operated?
6.9777 million. Volume 7.
An active user, I think, is 28,000.
Yeah, 28,000 active accounts. Yes. It is kind of hard to see on there.
Yeah. So then I think right here is an app where they show that we can, if we use the app, you can transfer money from US currency. Oh, go back. Oh, don't scroll. Go back. Yeah. Right there. That. So yeah, if you have a US dollar, you want to convert to Canadian, it show you, really easy to convert or exchange, things like that. And then on here, I think it's something new. They said that if you go down a little bit, where you can buy gold right here. Asset exchange.
Okay. That's really cool.
You can buy gold with Bitcoin, but I don't know if they would send you the physical gold or just go with your paper or digital gold. I don't know.
Interesting.
But I think that's new.
Between tokens, you can swap between tokens using simple. Makes me think for crypto, forex, or securities. So it makes me think it's paper.
Yeah, it's digital.
Gold. Yeah. Stellar News, micro payment services, power payment for any size, Stellar low flat fees. Interesting.
So I don't know right there, Bill and Stellar. So I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but Circle, I think it's owned by Twitter. So USDC, but USCD is operate on Stellar Lumen network.
Oh, okay. The coin, the stable coin.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and something that they announced on the website and on Twitter recently is they will implement the AMM, automated market makers. So where buyers and sellers trade against the liquidity pool rather than trading against existing orders already placed on our order books. So that give people more options rather than just trade against buyer and seller. That would be a pool.
Interesting. I don't know, all these stable coins and all that. I just don't have a good feeling about all that stuff, but that's my personal.
Yeah, so at the end of the year, when people cash out, not cash out. Let me rephrase that. Some people will want to take profit. Before, if people want, if the market will either dump or have a big corrections. So some of my members planning to take, either 10%, 20% profit, depending on their situation, financial situations. For example, if someone wants to take profit 20% of their portfolio, they don't want to park so after the cash out, they either have money in Bitcoin or Litecoin or Ethereum, so they will buy either USDT, DAI or PAX or USDC. So people want to park in a stable coin. So there's a few choices right now, 5 or 6 choices. So the price doesn't plummet further if the market go down. It's just temporary that people take profit.
Yeah. Well, especially like when we go back and look at some of our previous videos talking about that run from today's date through late October to mid-November, that people might want to look at those or kind of do their own research or have kind of a plan for that time.
Yeah, I think right now on my Telegram, I said that Stellar Lumen will go to like $40. The updated price prediction that I got is, I told you beginning of the video already is.
Yeah. Did you tell me on that?
It's under $70.
$70, that's right.
Yeah, that's a typo.
Let's see. There was one more link we wanted to share. About Stellar. You wanted to talk about this one with the...
Yeah, we already talked about this one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anything else you want to touch on Stellar?
I think Stellar will do pretty well this year. It's kind of weird that there's a pattern when XRP runs, Stellar Lumen run as well.
Oh, do they usually run together?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So I've been considering XLM was at 8 cents for a long time, maybe for a year. Then this year, I don't know what the all-time high, but now is 36 cents. So this, within the 56 weeks, it went up to 79 cents. So it has a big run. I mean, it's performed better than some other coin, which surprised me. Not sure, because they have better run than Zilliqa, than VETS, than Digibyte. I'm just surprised that the prices has performed a lot better than Dogecoin.
I just don't know. Lately, things have been so crazy in this world, and there's the announcements of the IMF releasing the SDRs tomorrow. I don't know how that's going to affect the market. I thought that was interesting with what you've been seeing, and some of the astrologers we've been talking with, where they were seeing this August 22nd and being a significant date for the markets. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen tomorrow, how that'll affect everything. But thank you for giving all this information, and we'll get this out to our Patreon members and anybody watching. If you are not already following SL on her Patreon and a member of hers, you definitely need to join and make sure you're a part of that great community. Like I said, there's people contributing all the time on there's a lot of different chats and streams, and they're all contributing and giving great information. So definitely jump on and be a part of that. You can also join my Patreon, and there's different ways you can be a part of that community as well. So lots of different ways to be part of the community and benefit. And SL, thanks so much for your time and all the work that you do to put into this and bring value to the community. So
You're welcome. Anytime.
have a great day. We'll see you guys next time.
See you.